Unit 5 Newswatch October 10th. First ever flight attendant strike in Taiwan. China Airlines CAL flight attendants, who belong to the Taoyuan Flight Attendants Union, staged the first flight attendant strike ever in Taiwan's history at the end of June. Disputes over work hours, subsidies, and a change in the reporting location led to the strike. In May, CAL imposed a new work hour formula that cut 80 minutes from the flight attendants' daily payable hours by making them report for work at Taoyuan International Airport instead of Taipei Songshan Airport. The company proclaimed that this was because time spent traveling to Taoyuan was not considered working hours. The new formula also halved the time allowed for post-flight duties, giving flight attendants less time to rest between flights. The union's demands included an increase in flight attendants' overseas subsidies, a guarantee of 123 days off a year, and a regulation allowing attendants to report for work in Taipei rather than Taoyuan. CAL's new management agreed to a compromise on the demands after the one-day strike. Even so, the brief strike cost CAL an estimated 500 million NT dollars.
Plastics on the menu for this species of bacteria. More than 220 million tons of plastic are produced every year, and despite an increase in recycling, much of it gets dumped in landfills and oceans. However, nature may be fighting back. Japanese researchers recently discovered a new type of bacteria that eats PET, a type of plastic used in many different products. It's called I. sakaiensis. The researchers, who went through hundreds of samples of PET pollution before finding the bacteria, say that it is the first known species that can completely break down PET. It works by turning PET into another substance called MHET, and then turning that into the basic elements of PET, which can be reused. There is a downside, though. I. sakaiensis takes quite a long time to eat PET. In a lab experiment, it took 6 weeks to completely break down a very thin film of PET. This means that the species isn't a quick fix to the world's plastic pollution problem, but perhaps a sign of something bigger and better to come.